Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. This is your September tarot reading for anyone with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, anywhere prominent in your zodiac. So, this is my first. Aries always comes first. We have Luna right here. I have this storage bin here that I was gonna put in the closet, but she likes to lay on it. But now she just jumped off, so now I'm just gonna move it back. So I don't like how it looks. Okay, Aries, what's going on for you? Just a few more shuffles. Okay, last shuffle. Okay, Aries. Let's start with the dice. Okay, so you've got the moon, so you could be dealing with some secrets right now, or you could be really focused on harnessing your intuition right now, or really focusing on your intuitive strength here. You also have the sign of Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you have that in your chart. You could be very much focused on the details right now. I believe your something is in Virgo right now. I believe your sun is in the 6th house right now. I don't know. But there is a connection to Virgo. You could be working on your health too, or just kind of balancing between logic and practicality versus your emotions and what your intuition is saying. And there also could be, you could be involved in like a community right now, or you could be spending more time with your friends right now as well. So let's see what your cards say. So you did get the High Priestess, which is very similar to the moon, the message of the moon. I mean, it has a moon right on it. And yes, this is the Halloween tarot. So you're definitely just very focused on your intuition right now. I mean, maybe the situation is requiring you to kind of sway away from logic and just trust your feelings and listen to your feelings, really embracing your divine feminine too, whether you are a male or female, like really leaning into your emotions and your feelings here. And yeah, you could be keeping secrets too, or you could be feeling a little bit more withdrawn this month, kind of keeping to yourself. So, your challenge is this Knight of Imps. So, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could be dealing with someone who is just very fiery in general, regardless of their zodiac. This could be someone who you have a lot of chemistry with, a very strong connection with them, but it is coming up as your challenge. So, you could definitely be struggling with a relationship or some type of love matter here. You definitely could be dealing with like a player or someone who's very non-committal, very in and out of your life. I also get that you are struggling to take action right now. So I feel like you're being guided to really just like keep to yourself right now and just kind of isolate yourself too. And it's like you don't really want to say how you're feeling, you don't really want to give away too much. And The problem is taking action. Maybe you are waiting for someone to take action to come towards you, or you could be dealing with this person who is expecting you to take action, but I don't think you're going to. I think you're more in this waiting energy and just kind of keeping to yourself and not really, I'm really just like avoiding impulse here. So, in your subconscious, you could be dealing with a Leo here. It's like, I feel like you're in this very like serious mode right now. And you could be dealing with like a lot of heavy energy deep down, and I just get this feeling that you're trying to be more serious. Some of you could be studying too, or just focusing really hard on your studies or your work maybe. And I just feel like you're really trying to be very serious right now. But you could be dealing with like this Knight of Imps is very much like this fun guy or person. And I feel like you're dealing with someone who really just wants to have fun really with you, but you are more like in this very serious mode, and you could be focused on your independence too. So on the surface, Empress reversed. So there's some type of struggle when it comes to receiving, I feel like. So, like, again, you could be waiting for someone to come to you, or maybe someone else is waiting for you to come to them. But I do get like the sense of discomfort. You're not really comfortable with where you are right now. I think you're not really totally comfortable in your own skin at this moment. And I think you're you're more in your head, or you're more in your spirituality and emotions rather than your body. And I feel like it's kind of the opposite of pleasure focused. Like it's almost like you're trying to avoid pleasure, or you're just really trying hard to be a hard worker and just like get serious. And like you don't even really want to relax. It's like there's no time to relax here. You feel like you have to keep pushing yourself. So you could have recently had some type of new start, or very soon you there's this new start here. Ace of Bats. So I could definitely see a lot of you going back to school at this time, or beginning a new class or study or education. And some of you maybe a new job even, or if you are at the same job, there's something like something's being refreshed here. It's almost like you're feeling much more clear-headed and focused, and maybe in the past you sort of slacked off a little bit, or you kind of took it easy, but it's like all of a sudden you're in this mode where you're like, I'm ready to focus on my work or focus on my studies and get my shit together. And nothing, no one can get in my way, like especially this Knight of Imps here. They cannot distract me from accomplishing my goals. So, yeah, moving forward, you will continue feeling very focused here, and it's just like there's no time for distractions. I think you're just going to be very completely I feel like you're going to be very completely focused on either school or your work. So, whatever you're doing right now. But I think there's some person here coming in with like this in and out, like player energy, or someone who really just wants to have fun and just distract you from your work. It it could even be a friend, it could be a bad influence friend who just wants to party and is trying to get you to stay out more. Or it could definitely be like a love interest or partner who is just like kind of urging you to just like slack off a little and have fun. But I feel like you are not taking that. You're very focused on being disciplined right now. So you are feeling very restless here. You could be kind of like stuck in your head. Like, again, you're definitely not really in your body right now. You're just very much in your head. You could be thinking a lot. You could be having some insomnia, or some of you are working so hard that you're not getting enough sleep at night. So make sure that you're getting in enough hours when you go to sleep. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or someone who is just like, I get someone's waiting on you, but it's to the point where like someone's feeling very impatient with you, I'm getting. And I feel like this is something that's just going to keep growing. Like their impatience is just going to keep growing towards you. I feel like you're sort of pushing someone away here because you're in this high priestess mode, and this person could be reaching out to you. They could be trying to talk to you, and you're just kind of like pushing them away. You just want to be on your own. You want to focus on your work or school. And, this person is starting to get, I feel like as the month goes on, I feel like this is predictive that this person is going to lose patience and become kind of fed up. And this person, it's like they're gonna reach the point where they don't even wanna wait on you anymore. So we have your guidance card as the 3 of Cups. So in this case, the 3 of Ghosts, actually. I love this Halloween edition of tarot. Um, so it's like you're trying really hard to stay focused, but I do see like you're definitely going to get drawn into temptation here. So you're definitely going to, I feel like you're going to end up getting involved in something very fun, but like this could be going out partying, going out drinking, or hooking up with someone and staying out late too. Like, I feel like this is exactly what you're trying to avoid, but it's like it keeps calling you, it keeps drawing you in. And your final card is 10 of Bats reverse. So, I feel like, at the start of the month, maybe you're trying to be very focused into yourself, and you might have told someone that it's over and you don't want to do this again, or you could have told your friends, like, I don't want to go out anymore, like, I'm trying to be serious. But I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to get pulled into this temptation again. And it's like you thought it was over, 10 of Bats. Maybe you cut someone off, or you've been pushing someone away, and this could go on for weeks too. This could go on throughout the month. But by the end of the month, it's like it's coming right back to you. So, whoever this is, if it's, friends who are bad influences, you're pushing them away, or bad habits, or this person, this player type energy, you keep pushing them away. You're focused on your work or your school, but it's like I do feel like at least by the end of the month that they will come right back to you. And so I think you are very likely to fall back into this temptation. And so this is just a prediction. So this is just what it's how it's most likely going to go. You still have free will. It's still up to you if you want to stay focused on your work or if you do decide to give in to this temptation, which is very likely, but ultimately it's up to you. You have free will, so it is something to think about. So, thank you so much for watching, Aries. Thanks for your support and everything. I wish you many blessings.